So when I came home last night, I turned Risey's on channel on, and I found out that the koala had called him, I'm not sure exactly, or inferred that he is a p word. We need to put an end to this, and it has nothing to do with the koala. I'm seeing a lot of people doing this when they lose an argument. It's you're a p word. You're a p word. There are only, well, there's three, I guess. There's two P words. One's in prison. The other one I'm hoping is dead because he really set me off. And then the newest one that DG found, I hope he's dead as well. Fuck all three of them. Rot in hell and die, you sickos. Besides that, nobody in this community, and I mean nobody, and that goes for Risey, Liam, Raptor, Tony, you name it, the church guys, all of them. Nobody is a p word. Now, if you have proof to the contrary, please present your proof, and we'll act accordingly. Other than that, we need to shut the fuck up with this shit. Stop inferring that somebody is that. Stop saying they're that because you lost an argument. When I hear somebody say this without evidence or anything, I just at that point I go, you lost this argument, bud. It's just not going to happen. It's over. Can't be doing that. It doesn't. That diminishes the power and the meaning of that word if you're just saying it all the time because you're butthurt or upset that something happened. Um, the other thing I want to address is I saw this thing about we're going to we're going to get justice and respect and all this stuff, and um, in an ideal world, yes, but Comics Gate, or it should be called A-Log Gate now, is the Wild West. And anytime somebody tries to be a sheriff, you know what happens to them? They get gunned down. So we don't have no sheriffs here. So everybody's just doing duels in the street here. That's the reality of this. It's not about comics no more. That shit's been long gone. It's just a log, sweep, sweep, a log. You need to hate this person because we do, and if you like this person, then you're on our shit list, and vice versa, and so on. This is what it's come into. We're breaking off into tribes over here. You know, I don't know why. That's just how it is now. So that's just my 2 cents on what I've observed here lately. Is we need to stop this p word shit. Nobody should be saying the fucking p word unless it's an actual p word. I don't know what else to say here. I'm just. This is why I'm over at Kick and Twitch. You know why I'm over there? Because those people are happy. They're not a-logging. They're not screaming p word. It's just hot chicks jumping on trampolines and touring Asia and dancing and having fun, enjoying life. Where is that over here? I mean, for God's sakes, every time I turn on a CG show, and this isn't just lately. This has been this way for years. Every single show is Liam, and it's the same thing. I have to watch the same, and I get it. You want to cover it because everybody else is covering it, and everybody else covers it, and so on and so on. It's just tiresome, man. Just tiresome. Who the fuck? Does anybody even talk about comics no more? I mean, when I go to get my Spawn monthly, I have more comic talk in that shop than I ever do on here. On here it's just a log, a log, a log, a log, a log, a log, a log till no tomorrow. I just for the life of me, I don't understand it, but that's how this community is. So the search for justice and truth and all this, the problem is nobody gives a fuck. And you know how I know that? Because I learned that the hard way back in the day when I was in a Discord. And see, I have self respect. And I realized that a lot of people in this community, they do not have self respect. They have nothing. They just, this is why they're on here trying to scrounge for laptop cables and crowdfunding c- comic conventions and all grifting their asses off. So someone like me and these other people who are trying to get respect and all this stuff, it's not going to happen here because you're in a community of people that have no self-respect. Now I'm going to hear, "Oh, how dare you?" Well, yeah, I know there's people, there's a small percentage who have self-respect here. Okay, but the majority don't. They'll sit there and scream p word and I hope your family gets hit by a car and anything in the world to upset you because they don't give a fuck. They just don't. And the sooner that that's understood, then you can act accordingly. Now, if people are attacking you and doing all this, and you're having to file with that's fine. I have no argument. The argument should be though, who are these people? Not just, well, we're gonna assume that it's Comicsgate people. I mean, sure, there could be some CG people doing stuff, but is the majority of those people attacking somebody really CG related? That is the question. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know. And the other thing is, what are we supposed to do about it? You know, here's a good example of what I'm seeing lately. Okay, so this gal I'm seeing, she's on her period. Okay, so imagine if she went and started up an 8 hour live stream explaining to you about her period pains and her tampon and all of this stuff and saying, why does nobody help me with my period and all this? What are we supposed to do? We're not gynecologists. What are we supposed to do here to help? What is any of us supposed to do? We can't do anything. First off, this person's in another country, so you'd have to take a flight over there to do anything. Secondly, even if you were there, why are you going to this extreme to do something to help this person? It's just insanity. It's just insanity, man. That's all I could say. We need to. You need to stop this shit. I know. I'm not. Nothing's gonna change me from me saying this, but really, and I'm being sincere here. Nobody is a P word. I really mean that. Liam is not. Risey is not. Raptor. You name it. Tony. Anybody. No, even Finity. Finity is not that either. Nobody. It's not right to say this and do this. Anyways, that's about all I wanted to say. It's just you're just when you do that, you've lost the argument. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. Bye.